Hey guys, this is Rob from Pack the Van and Go. So we've just been away for the weekend and we've just got back from being at hospital, which is totally another thing. But in today's video we're going to be doing a review of this, the Jackery Explorer 1000 version 2. This is their latest, lightest and most powerful 1000 rated power bank to date. It is capable of powering things such as air fryers, toasters, travel kettles, and a lot of variety of items that most van lifers will carry in the van. To give you an idea of being its lightest, this comes in at around 10.8 kilos as it stands, and is rated at 1500 watts with its inverter. Which has a surge protection of 3000 watts. This is over 4000 cycles at a 70% capacity, which will allow you to get some good use for your money out of an item such as this. We're going to be putting this to test today by using a couple of things in the van that I've got, such as my air fryer, my electric kettle, and all the other things that I normally run, such as my cameras, my drone, and so on and so on. So let's go and give this a test. The style of the Jackery, well, it's pretty simple as most things. I do like the colour schemes of the Jackeries. The orange and the dark colours combine well. It comes with a carry handle at the top here, which is very simple. And again, the layout is just a very simple item for what you need. And like I said, it is one of the lightest and most powerful 1000 portable powerbank versions on the market so far. So when looking at the front of the Jackery, you can see there is your standard DC 12 volt like cigarette socket, power socket there. This is your light socket. There is the display. Let's get rid of that. There's the display there to show you how much percentage of the input and the output. Simple display. Looking down here, it has 1 times USB and 2 times USB-C sockets. It's power on button for the DC USB sockets, and also AC as well, where it has 2 AC sockets there running at a 1500 watt pure sine wave inverter. It also comes with Bluetooth. So it also comes with an app for this as well, which you connect. As you can see there, I've called mine Boob Explorer, so that connects to there and gives you the same information that's on the screen of the Jackery. Also at the same time, one of the things I do like about this, again, you can control multiple functions, controlling like the connections here and turning them on and off for USB and AC, but you can also turn the light on and off and send an SOS signal should you need it. There are a number of other options as well when using the app on the Jackery Explorer. Again, I like the way that it's telling you what percentage the power is at. It's also giving you the temperature of the power bank as well, considering mine is currently outside. You can see there that I'm using the AC and I'm using 454 watts, and I've got around 2 hours of power left on so on. You can go into the settings, emergency charging, which I believe is a way of being able to charge really quick. You can change the charging settings from fast charge, which will charge the battery within an hour, or you can put it onto quiet charging, which will reduce the time to charge. You can change the battery settings as well. You can put it on battery saving load, or use the battery at normal power settings, energy saving mode, and so on, auto time off, and so on and so on. You can check the firmware if they should ever need it, and you can change the name of your device to, like I've done, to Boob Explorer. There are many options with the app to be able to control what you do as well, which I do kind of like, and I wish all power banks came with that type of option. So charging then, to be able to charge, you obviously got the AC 230 240 volt hookup for a 3-pin UK 3-pin socket here, and the cable that comes with it, again, color coordinating orange, and that just connects in there. And you have 2 DC ports as well to be able to connect a portable solar panel to the Jackery as well, which we'll show you later on. So one of the things that I'm always doing when I'm in my van, I very rarely run an iPad or such from my control panel for my van electrics. I always run it from a power bank. it's just something I've always done. I'm always doing that, so it is a simple way for me to be able to do things. So I'm forever charging these up and using them and getting good use out of them, and working around the van. So to watch my iPad, again, using the iPad off the Jackery, simple connection via USB-C, and that is pulling at this moment in time around 8 watts.
For God's sake. Slowly.
One of the things that I'm always looking to do while I'm traveling as well is to be able to recharge my drone. This is the new DJI Air 3S with the RC2 controller, so it comes with a multiple pack of batteries as well. So to be able to charge this up, simply plug in via USB. You can see that it's charging at the moment. That is pulling in around 11 watts in order to recharge the drone and the controller, and obviously we've got the batteries as well that we need to charge up. So again, that's pulling 16 watts in total, which is a way of recharging everything I should need, including my laptop, my cameras, my Osmo Actions, which I'm recording on right now. They all need charging some way or another, and this is a great way of being able to recharge them all from the Jackery. So those batteries are already charged, but this one isn't charged down there. But they're all being charged. That is pulling 16 watts to recharge my drones. So again, for someone like me, having the ability while on the move to recharge everything as I need it is a game changer. I find one of the things, although I've built my van myself, is the use of power. As you've seen from my previous videos and all that sort of stuff, how I try and change all my electrics, how much lithium I've got. Having one of these as a backup to my electrical system allows me to charge things as I'm driving, moving around, or just sat outside on the van. So sometimes when I'm parked up, I take a power bank such as this outside. As I'm flying my drone, I'll just keep the batteries on charge and top up and all that sort of stuff, and as I'm using the batteries, just keep recharging them. Sometimes what I have done as well is, as I'm driving, kept this in the front seat and recharged all my drone stuff so it's ready and raring to go. And again, I'm all forever using my laptop, my iPad, my iPhone at night goes on charge from here, my Apple Watch as well. Everything gets charged off here, and not my electrical system when I'm static. So what we've got here is my little 600 watt travel kettle. This is what I use in my van. I think you've probably seen most van lifers have something like this in their vans. Again, if you haven't, I'll leave a product link, but it's tiny. It's enough for 2 cups. It's perfect. So what I've done is I've just plugged that into the Jackery, switched the AC on, and we're going to give it a blast to see what it comes up with. So that's the kettle on. The Jackery is working perfectly, and that is what the screen is coming up with. 659 watts. So the Jackery is handling easily the kettle, no issues whatsoever. So more than happy with that. So again, one of the things I like about this style of having a portable power bank is I could take that power bank outside, take the kettle outside and make a brew outside, wherever I am, whatever time of year I am. So the next item I've got is this is a 900 watt Casorio, I think that's how you pronounce it, mini air fryer. This is what I use. I've just done some cooking, some chicken. This is what I use. It's small, it's big enough for one person, it's low powered as such at 900 watts, and it's more enough for what I need while travelling around in the van. Easily packs away and is not as power hungry as some previous models I've had in the past. But I've just plugged that in. Remember, this is 1500 watts, this is 900 watts, so we're just going to give it a go, see what happens to the Jackery. So at the moment, that's pulling 905 watts. So I've set that to 200 Celsius, 18 degrees. Again, you can see that the Jackery, no problem whatsoever handling the power of my air fryer. So again, like I said, this simple setup, I can take that outside, take this outside, I can make a brew, and I can cook myself some food. Pretty simple. So what I'm about to do is my Hoover, 900 watts, I believe it is, into the Jackery, AC power on. The Jackery, I've charged it 100% today, so I'm going to do 2 tests today. First one, let's see. Oh. Hoover works. So using my Hoover, used 4% of the battery of the Jackery itself. I've still got 97.2 hours of battery life left. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this cable here. I'm going to put that into the Jackery there, and I'm going to go outside. I'm going to plug this part into the side of the van. So into the Jackery. This part is going to go into the side of the van like an electric hookup. I'm going to drain the power bank and see how much power I can get from it into my electric setup. So I'm currently at 89% and this is at 96%. See how much we get in. Electric hookup done. Down to the AC on the van. Let's see what it's doing now. So that is pulling 452 watts, and it's going to give me about 2.5 hours of power. So I'm getting 2 into my electrical system. I've got diesel heater on, I've got lighting on, I've got 2 fridges being run. So at the moment I'm pulling 25 amps into my electrical system off the Jackery, and over 2 hours I'm hoping that'll give me another 50 amps. So we'll see what happens, see how far we get. So recharging, it comes with a power cable, as I said, which allows you to recharge off a 230 volt UK 3-pin socket and all that sort of stuff. But what I've currently got going on here is just a secondary way of charging when you're traveling out in the van. I run a 3000 watt Renogy inverter off my electrical system, off 600 amps of lithium. I'm currently got that plugged in to a plug socket which comes off my inverter, and that is currently recharging at 359 watts. So again, one of the things that what you can do is, as you're driving, you can plug this back in to your inverter and recharge that back as you're driving as well, because obviously I'm generating power off my alternator as I'm driving, always solar, back into the electrical system. But another way of charging this is with the solar panel that comes with the Jackery as well, which we'll show you later. So as you can see there, I have tested a large number of appliances that I carry as a van lifer, from my air fryer, from my kettle, charging my drone, my phone, my iPad, my laptop and all that sort of stuff while I'm doing my work, my cameras that I'm filming on at this moment in time. Everything needs charging in this day and age from some form of source. So to be able to use the Jackery in those type of means is a lifesaver in a way, because I know it's a backup to a backup of everything that I've got in the van. To be able to use my electric Hoover as well, just for a quick cleanup, using a couple of percentage of the battery is great, and to actually be able to use the power bank as an emergency top-up situation into my electrical system from an electric hookup point of view, as I've just shown you, is a game changer as well when you're trying to live off-grid. The other thing that the power bank does come with is the Jackery is a solar panel. So this is the 100 watt solar panel that Jackery produce. I'm not able to test this at this moment in time. I'm not able to give you any specifications on what it can produce. it is pretty much winter here in the UK, as the past couple of days have shown, with the snow, the heavy rains and the flooding and all that sort of stuff. We're not really going to be able to get any good solar, but I am going to take this to Scotland with me, which is another good means of testing things over the next couple of months on my adventures in Scotland. So I'll be able to take this and give it a good test. However, roughly, yeah, it's great. It's lightweight compared to some solar panels. This is only 100 watts. The Solar Saga. It is made of a strong, durable plastic, as shown from the manufacturing. I do like the strength of the legs and the panel itself, and the magnetic connection for joining the panel. Yeah, that's about it. It comes with its own cable. This is a unique connection for a Jackery itself. This connects into, let me just turn this around. So you have this part here, which just pops out into there, and then your solar panel connection is into there. So that connects in like so, and then that part connects into your Jackery, as I showed you in the earlier video. With that, you can connect up 2 solar panels, so whether it's 2 100s, 2 200s, whatever it may be, that Jackery produce, and connect them into there. It comes with this little Jackery control panel here, well, not control panel, like USB and USB-C sockets within this, so you'll be able to charge up separately as you're charging your Jackery. But that is, I think it's a clever idea. Do I like it? No. It's not my particular thing. I wish everybody would kind of get on the same wavelength, if that makes sense, when it comes to solar panels and connections. Pretty much like the USB saga we've had, with USB-C and all that sort of stuff becoming the standard form of charging connection for phones and tablets and stuff like that. I wish all manufacturers would do the same. I do like the panel. I do like how it is. However, I think it needs a cover. Getting this into van life full time, I think these can catch, break at some stage, trying to get this panel in and out the garage of my van. So like some panels that I've got come with are just a cover. I think that could be a benefit to this panel as well. So, but again, we'll give this a good test in Scotland. The 100, the Solar Saga solar panel, portable solar panel. Again, what I've got on the side of my van, as you've seen from some previous videos, and I'll leave some links up here, I created like a portable solar panel connector on the side of my van, where I could put this to the side of the van, plug into my electrical system from a portable solar panel. So I've got fixed solar on the roof, 400 watts. I'm now able to produce an extra 400 watts of portable solar into the side of the van. So having something like this, again, in winter, the angle of the sun compared to summer sun, these sort of things are a game changer in the way we use them. Overall, my thoughts on the Jackery 1000 version 2, it's a great little power bank. Is it the best? I don't know. Has it been improved? Yes, it has. It is more lightweight, it's more streamlined, it has a lot of great functions, and it's got a great capability. It all depends on what you actually need from a power bank. Like for me, I use them as a backup, to be able to store extra power, to be able to charge them from my electrical system as I'm driving, or from inverter and a UK 3-pin hookup, whatever means of charging. I use them for working on, for using outside. I can run my air fryer, my electric kettle, all the appliances that I need, from cameras to drones to my laptop to work on, and so on and so on. I can even throw it outside and use it as an electric hookup to top up my electrical system, as I showed you earlier. So the Jackery 1000 is brilliant for what it is. Is it the best? I can't really say. Does it work for me? Yes. And will it work for you? Who knows? But for what it is, and for what it can do, and for the size of it, for the lightweightness of it, and for the robustness, hopefully, I think it's a game changer for those who are looking for a portable power bank that they can use in their van and take on some adventures. I hope that video helps. I hope that you enjoyed the review and all that sort of stuff, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video at some stage soon. And I'll leave all the product links for the Jackery Explorer 1000 version 2 and the Solar Saga 100 portable solar panel down below. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.